All right, boys. What did you find?
We found like a big caterpillar.
Good gracious sakes. What kind of caterpillar do you think that is?
I don't know.
What do you think it's going to turn into?
Tessa.
You think it's going to turn into Tessie? I think we need to do a little more science homeschool then, huh? You think it's going to turn into something? Or do you think, whoa, did it just flip? What? What is happening with that thing? Does anybody know what kind of a caterpillar this is? Because I've tried to look it up and we can't find it. What are you going to do with it?
Give it to the ducks.
Are we going to give it to the ducks or should we watch it grow?
We should watch it grow.
You think so? Yeah, I'm not sure. What do you think we should do with it?
I think we should watch it grow.
Watch it grow and see what it turns into? We should eat it? Do you want to be the one to eat it? I don't either. Well, very cool. You're going to go show that to Big Brother? All right. So happy Labor Day. It's Monday, September 7th. And like I mentioned before, we had one more stack of logs that need to be put in the truck, hauled up, and cut, split, and then stacked. So this is all we have left. I'd say probably 20 more logs. What do you guys think? Think it's doable? Yeah? Not sure if we'll get it in one shot or if we'll have to come back, but so the kids and I are down here and we load them from the pile. Ah, cool, buddy. From the pile, and then we stack them in the truck. We've done so much log lifting and moving in our day that we just decided to bring the truck down. So this is what we started with, and then the 20 logs will go on top of that, and then we'll bring those up and split them. All right, so it is Tuesday, and got word today that we are going to be pouring concrete today. Nobody was available for the rest of the week, so we made it work, and so we're going to be doing that. But the boys have a little surprise. Hey, boys. Come here. Yeah? Jameson, what do you have in there? What do you guys have in there? Grasshoppers. Ooh, how many grasshoppers do you have in there?
Probably like 25.
What? And what are they for?
Ducks. The ducks.
The ducks. So you guys today went on a grasshopper hunt, huh? Mm-hmm. And found grasshoppers and one, what?
Black and orange caterpillar.
A caterpillar. What? Craziness. All right, let's go see what those ducks think of those. They're all napping right now. I don't know. Will this entice them to get up? Hey, ducks. Look at them. Oh. Ducks. I don't think they want to get up. Ducks. Why don't you go in and get their mealworm bag? They hear the door open. They're going to hear that bag and come running. Just wait.
Oops.
Hey, ducks, you want some treats? Here, shake it a little bit. Don't give them the mealworms, just shake it. Yep. They know. Look at them. Ooh. They know that sound. Come here, ducks. All right, why don't you throw one in and see if they come. Oh, there goes one. Let's see if it gets it. It says, where? Oh. I don't think he knew where it went. Why don't you throw him a little closer down here, buddy? Make sure they can see him, though. Wait till they come down and then throw them down closer so we can see them. All right, go ahead.
Oh.
Big fatty, go ahead. Ooh, ooh. Is that good? Oh, they're so happy. Okay, make sure you throw them to the higher ones too. There you go, good job. Do you want to throw some?
I'll throw some mealworms.
Well, we're just going to give them grasshoppers right now. That's okay, they'll get it. Sure. Oh, you got the legs, gross. Oh, he got it. Oh, they are happy ducks. My goodness. You can go put that away. The wind get you? That's it. Oh, you guys made these ducks so happy. Today's the day. We're gonna be doing our last pour. And I wish I would have taken a video earlier because all of these mountains around here and all the way across were covered in snow. Yep, it snowed last night. So luckily it was a lot of rain too down here. So now it's super clear and feels crisp, and I think it's about 50 degrees today. So it's lovely. Good day to pour. So now we're on to the finishing work. And they just ran out of concrete. Look at how close we were. We needed to get from here to there. That's it. All right, so it's Wednesday, and it got really cold last night. I mean, it dipped down, I think, below 30. So unfortunately, a lot of our fragile plants, like the zucchini and the tomatoes and, well, 2 tomato plants and the cucumbers, I'm not sure they're gonna make it. But all the root vegetables, those are doing great and still kicking. Ducks survived. Their pool and their water had a nice thin layer of ice on it this morning, but I wanted to show you guys. We didn't get video yesterday of the pour because we were kind of all hands on deck, but it's all done. And you can see these windows now look like windows, which is very cool. But we've got trusses coming tomorrow instead of Friday, and then they will come on Friday with a crane and put those up. So he's got these braces here that the trusses will sit on and keep them very secure, but you can see all the concrete is up to the very tip top, and it goes all the way into the windows, all the way around the house. And it was a much calmer pour yesterday, which was lovely. It didn't feel like everyone was running around like crazy chickens with their heads cut off. It's got one final board to come off, as long as he doesn't fall off the roof. He makes me a little nervous sometimes, but he's very capable, so not terribly worried. But yeah, it turned out to be a beautiful day today. I think it's about 65, so we can comfortably wear t-shirts and pants. Joy, close your eyes. Nice osprey flying above. We always think those ospreys are coming over to get the ducks, but I think because they're just one giant flock, they look like one giant animal. So they never do more than a lap. Just a beautiful, beautiful day.
6x6 army truck? That's the way to do it. Fall snow with that thing.
Are you excited for these to be here? Are you nervous for these to be here? A little bit of both?
A roof. It's getting cold out in the morning.
Got down to about 30 degrees last night. The duck's water was frozen again.
Fine. Yeah. They won our culvert. A little late in the game there.
Is that a roof?
Yeah.
Are you excited to have a roof on the house finally? Yeah?
Kind of.
Kind of. You want to live in the RV for the rest of the year, you think?
Yep.
Or would you rather be in the house?
Well, we could.
We could. Would you rather live in the RV or the house?
House.
The house. You'd rather live in the RV, Jameson? Crazy. All right, well, you can live in the RV. We'll be in the house. I wonder how many curse words he's saying to himself in that truck right now. Is that him? Oh, okay, good. All right, so this might take a while, so I think I'll just stop it and start it once. All right, so it's been a couple minutes, and I think he's finally gotten it straightened out. So up the trusses come.
Now we're going back down.
It's a big truck, isn't it?
He's going to turn around.
I think he's leaving. He says, forget it. Are you excited for a roof, Jameis? What? What do you mean, not really? You're crazy. Kids are crazy. Don't get me wrong, this RV has been amazing, but if I had a choice between living in this awesome house or living in the RV for the winter, it'd be a pretty easy choice for me.
That's for the whole roof.
28. 28 trusses. Who knew this was going to be such a process? So you made it up. We're not really sure what's happening at this point, but Brandon's shaking his head, so I'm guessing this wasn't in the plan. But hey, this guy, maybe he knows what he's doing. I don't know. We're gonna roll with it. We didn't have to deliver him, so.
work, but that was definitely not the easiest way to do that.
Everybody's minds work differently. I was just asking how this thing unloads these, and apparently it just drops them and goes. So get out the way or you'll be in big trouble. We'll see. So they're getting ready to unload these trusses, and he just did a little
Time to let him go.
measuring, and says, well, I'm not super worried that I'm gonna hit the house, so let's hope. But he just was telling a story about how they were unloading a set of trusses like this in Jackson, and he had warned a gentleman to not park his car so close, and they unloaded the trusses and crushed the guy's $130,000 car. Guess that'll teach you to listen. I think they're all holding their breath right now.
Nope.
Something worried. Back down she went. What do you think they're worried about?
I didn't roll. If you would have come this way, then you roll downhill. If you're trying to come uphill and do it, it doesn't work.
Yeah. Gravity and such.
I was going to have to do a quick jerk to get him to go, and then you can't judge your distance.
Right. I'll cross my fingers and toes. All right, so take two. Because they're on a slant downward and they're trying to lift the trusses upward, they just can't get the momentum to get the trusses to roll off of the truck. So he was a little worried he'd have to do this, but he's gonna have to kind of jerk the truck forward, I guess, if they don't start to roll. So we'll see. In theory, it should work out, but it's a little more of a wild card situation. Oh, and here they come. That was pretty slow. I'm impressed. I dug a little into the driveway, but oh. Oh, it's so cute. He thinks he's gonna push those trusses. They're half off the truck so far.
Oh, is that funny? Yeah.
Oh, here they come. And they're down. Amazing. Nice job, Teton Truss. So it's Friday and it's crane day. Our wood burning stove is going to be lifted into the air and brought up to the second level, which is super exciting. And all of these boards here are going to be for the roof, and so he's actually, while he's here, going to take these up so we don't have to do them one by one either and put them up on the top level. So today Nolan and I are going to be in charge of loading up the trusses onto the crane, and then Jeff and Brandon will be up there ready to install them, which is exciting. Everybody's breath this morning. It is cold. My hands are shaking. It's so cold. And up she goes. Maybe. Our wood burning stove.
Yep.
Hooray!
Well, you can finally take the ballot off and look at it.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Jeff moonlights as an FBI agent too.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let him know.
He's very important.
He doesn't want kids up here when we're flying.
Okay.
Anything. Just
Yep.
safety.
Yep. Understandable.
Go. You guys gotta go down?
You guys gotta go down and we'll meet you down there, okay?
Hold pin. There you go.
Yeah. You can move to the west a little bit. Perfect. Good.
And the trusses begin. Oh, whoa. exciting. First bit of our roof is going up right now. Okay, so far so good. They've got 4 total up, 24 to go. All right, so they successfully attached 4 trusses so far, and we've got 3 more going up. So I don't know, it's going pretty well. These guys are amazing. All right, so we're about halfway through. I think there's 12 left. He just lifted another 3 up. And I think it's going a lot quicker now that they've got a little routine and a rhythm down, but it is looking more and more like a house and not just a big white structure. So that's really exciting. They're so good at all of this too, which is just amazing. All right, it's just a little before noon, and they're lifting the last 2 of the overhang trusses, and then there's one more end cap piece. But while he was here, we had him take up, well, one of the roof boards, and then he'll take this one up as well. Nolan has now taken on rope duty. So you can see him around here, manning the rope. And that way the trusses don't swing. It was really cool because Jeff was originally doing this, but he was running back and forth, and Nolan finally just was like, hey, I could do that. So he took it upon himself and said, hey, teach me how to do that and I'll do it. It's pretty cool. Good job, buddy. And the last truss is going up. This is what it looks like right now. Looks like a house. So it's the end of the day, and these 2 have been working so hard, and they got all the trusses up, some bracing up, and I think next step is the boards. And I said before that they were going to bring these up with the crane, and it ended up not working out. So we will be taking those up one by one, which there's already a stack of them up there right now. So successful day, no injuries. I was very proud of Brandon. He borrowed a set of harnesses from a friend and actually used them today. So he was very safe when he was up on top of these trusses. So yeah, hope everyone had a great week.